Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Isaiah Stewart out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Grady Dick. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Harris in at the 3. Booker, no good. Booker against Henderson. Good D by Booker. Harris against Barrett. Booker outside. Inside. And Şengün with the basket on the assist by Booker.
And that's what I like about Devin Booker in the two-man game. This guy doesn't force anything. He always makes the right basketball play.
Back to Henderson. Barrett against Harris. Williams a screen on Harris. 6 to shoot. Barrett dishes to Williams. Sinks that one from the post.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
Now Dick. Game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. No good from Booker.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Barrett, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent. They want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
When you look at the game of Mark Williams, Doris, what impresses you the most?
Well, probably his size and athleticism. That combination makes him an immediate fit. He understands which shots to take on the offensive end, seems to have a great feel for how to position himself on the defensive end and how to mix it up on the glass.
Booker looking around. Puts it up from 12. Jump shot is good that time.
And the experience coming into play there. Harris just brushing off the defense.
Pass to Barrett. Williams a screen on Harris. To the middle. Williams gets the bucket. And it's 6 points for Williams.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now Dick. And here's Booker. Henderson defending. Henderson against Booker. Shoots over Henderson. No good from Booker. And Barrett has got the ball here for Atlanta. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Henderson against Booker. Fires from deep. Henderson, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Dick passes to Booker. Stewart, a screen for Booker. Down low. And Stewart gets it to go.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Pass to Barrett. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
Williams against Şengün. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Both shots good from the stripe.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Look at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks. It was a win against the Kings.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Booker the pass to Şengün. From down in the low post, it goes. Şengün's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Shepard. Dick defending. There's Williams, and it's blocked by Şengün.
Using that length, Şengün timing the block.
On the wing, Booker. Latrey. Rebound by the Hawks.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
There at the pass to Henderson. Back to Barrett. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, certainly we've seen R.J. Barrett productive as a scorer. I think the key for him moving forward is just be as efficient as possible.
That one is no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. The shot will not fall.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. Fifth on the list, Devin Booker.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Porter's checked in for R.J. Barrett. Dick passes to Stewart. Back to Dick. Harris looking it over. Over Porter. Harris misses. The Hawks trail it to the paint. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta, and they take the lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part of his game that's come a long way.
Here's Shepard. Dick defending. Pass to Porter. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Stewart's got 5.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Henderson against Booker. Here's Porter. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Porter. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
He misses the free throw.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
And the second free throw, good. The Hawks trail by 6. Şengün covering. Pass to Melton. Powell with the steal. And the dunk by Powell.
Love the assertiveness of Norman Powell. Boy, turn the lights out.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Igor Kokoshkov and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Okoro's checked in for the Hawks. And the Suns also making a change. Sharp's checked in for Alperen Şengün. 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. Okoro's shot is off.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Pritchard. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Oklahoma City. Okongwu.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And on the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Okoro setting the pick for Porter. The 3. Powell pulls it in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
The Hawks trail by 10. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Okongwu with a screen on Melton. Pass to Roddy. Offensive rebound. Here's Powell. Here's Roddy. Still scoreless. And it's blocked. They retain possession. They got him on the arm, but it still can.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for the service, Damon Sharp. Watch out.
And Sharp, no good on that one. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. I mean, he's a lockdown defender at multiple positions. What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump shot. And that confidence comes because he's been willing to put in the work.
And both free throws good for Okoro. And so here's Phoenix. 8-point game. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Pritchard. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. Porter with the steal.
team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Pritchard passes to Okongwu. Pass to Powell. Now, here's Sean. He averages about 5 points a game. Pritchard. And the three off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint. Here's Porter. The Hawks again can't hit.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Pass to Powell. 1:10 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. It's not going to go for him.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And here's Melton. Nothing on the board. Down low. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Pritchard. 27 seconds left to play here in the first. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Powell. Drains it from 17 feet out. And the Suns lead by 8.
Well, the more Norman Powell makes these shots, the more confidence he gains, the more of a problem he becomes.
Throws it up high, deflects the pass, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharp.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
And so it's Phoenix in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Shepard out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Williams. Then it's Barrett. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Back to Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Well, that's what you call a tough two, because if you're in the lane at D-Book size, you never know what could happen.
To the right side. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Shepard.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass. Point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled. Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
Henderson against Booker. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Booker against Henderson. Left side, Harris. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Shepard, the pass to Henderson. Takes it inside. He goes big with the dunk right over Isaiah Stewart.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Harris setting the pick for Booker. Pass to Stewart. Harris with it. Garrett covering. Shoots a fader. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 6.
He has become a pure shooter. And from mid-range, Harris is deadly.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And stolen by Booker. Lets the 3 fly. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Booker against Henderson.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
And the Suns call time here. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
You know, there's a balance between that aggression and overdoing it. You can't reach in. These are things officials are looking to call.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Phoenix. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far.
And right now for Phoenix, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Pass to Stewart. No good from outside. And so Henderson will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 6. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Shepard with the ball. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento. 2 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Henderson outside. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Booker kicks to Stewart. Booker against Henderson. Booker the bounce pass. Here's Şengün. Rebounded by the Hawks. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Fade away, out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Tuesday, the Houston Rockets will come into town.
And for that matchup with the Clippers, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Free throw good, Stewart.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Henderson finds Barrett. And Henderson throws it down hard.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Pass to Dick. Back to Booker. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Stewart with the steal. It's stolen by Barrett. Henderson for three. Trains the three-pointer. Now just a 2-point Suns lead.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And the Suns call time.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
We've got a second, so we'll bring up a list of shooting guards that have been red hot at the free throw line over the past month. Fourth, Grady Dick.
We've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the two-guard ranks, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
You know, that's a very steady bunch at the line, no doubt about that. In any kind of clutch situation, if it's one of those players shooting the big free throw, you can be sure he's going to come through.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Okay, let's take a look at Alperen Sengun.
The past month has been surreal, averaging about 19 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
First free throw is good.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And so he makes both from the line.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Now Stewart. He's got 8. Şengün finds Harris. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. No good from Booker. For Atlanta, they've gone 7-9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Harris outside. Stolen by Henderson. And oh, here we go with Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
This is how relentless Henderson is. Once he gets the steal, he is going all the way.
Henderson against Booker. Six on the shot clock. Williams with the block. Pass to Shepard. Şengün with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. And Barrett has got the ball here for Atlanta. Henderson passes to Shepard.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
And he makes the first.
And no secret here. This is what you need to do with the lead. Hit your free throws. And they're having a great second quarter at the line.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Sharp. It's Okongwu, high post. Sharp with a screen on Henderson. Pritchard. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Pritchard. They set the screen to the wing right side. Okongwu, the pass to Roddy. Back to Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pritchard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Pass to Barrett. Fires the three. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Powell on the wing. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. It's stolen by Barrett. And here we go with Henderson.
Engaged, active, and great instincts. RJ doing things on the defensive end and turning it into offense.
Pritchard passes to Okongwu. Inside. They need this one. Powell with the bounce pass to the paint. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Okongwu.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Porter dishes to Henderson. That 3 off the mark. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Pritchard. Henderson defending. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Roddy. Offensive rebound. The Hawks leading by 6. Down low. There's the steal. Pass to Powell. Okongwu with it. Here's Pritchard. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Henderson for 3. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Pritchard. Henderson defending. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Henderson. There's 1:17 left here in the second. Doesn't go for him.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Body the pass to Pritchard. Pass to Roddy. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Suns have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Boy, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
To end the cold streak. Rebound by the Suns. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. It's Powell with the drive. Pass to Pritchard. Now Sharp. And here is Okongwu. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Okoro passes to Porter. That shot no good. And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for the Hawks. He keyed their comeback effort. He's the reason they are tied to close out the quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. And another important, and that is
and as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Scoot Henderson in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half, we've got Isaiah Stewart. Grady Dick is out there with Booker. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Pass to Henderson. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's 21 points from Scoot Henderson.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Outside, Barrett. Şengün against Williams. Pass to Shepard. Şengün covering. They get it back. Out to Barrett. Williams a screen. Barrett dishes to Williams. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Williams has got 8 points. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Pass to Harris. Now, here's Şengün. No good on the 3. Now, Shepard. Dick defending. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Harris. Williams with the block. Now here's Barrett. Dick defending. Barrett the pass to Shepard. Loads it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Harris outside. Five to shoot. Şengün kicks to Booker.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
No good again that time. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And the Suns call time here.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for R.J. Barrett? He's putting up about 17 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Henderson for 3. Here's Williams. Terrific awareness among this collection of centers and power forwards. The big men averaging the most assists per contest over the previous 10 games. 4th, Şengün.
It takes a tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of the low post.
A feel for the game and terrific court vision. There's not an angle or an open teammate that they won't spot and find right away. The simple little draw and dish play is elevated to an art form by that group.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Onside, Barrett knocks down the 3 ball. Barrett's got 6.
Well, you've got to be shot ready in catch and shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Dick wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Barrett against Harris. Here's Shepard, defended by Booker. For 3, Henderson hits the 3-point bomb. Henderson's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
For 3, Booker. Rebound, Atlanta. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Pass to Barrett. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, that's some big-time grit by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me, I can finish anyway.
Harris passes to Stewart. Booker against Henderson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And that's 20 points for Devin Booker. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Shepard. Dick defending. And Barrett slams it in.
Yeah, that's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
And Booker kicks to Stewart. Back to Booker. Pulls up. Again, the miss by Booker.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And stolen by Booker. Dick with it. Hasn't made one yet. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Atlanta making a switch here. Porter's checked in.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Barrett, no good. Suns trail by 12. Now Dick. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Booker, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Devin Booker.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form, it's so mechanically sound.
Guarded by Stewart. Porter dishes to Barrett. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Stewart. Rebounded by the Hawks. Williams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the inside, Henderson. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 26 points from Scoot Henderson.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Stewart with a screen on Porter. Connects from three-point range. Waddy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Williams. Henderson, bounce pass. Pass to Williams. Outside Barrett. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Barrett's got 13.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Now here's Booker. 22 points for him. Shoots over Henderson. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 11 in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Outside Barrett. Pass to Porter. Right wing. Up top Henderson. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Devin Booker. Onside Barrett. Down low. Here's Porter. Williams. The putback is no good. Phoenix has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. With 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Williams. Pass to Porter. Up top Henderson. Dick defending. Suns trail by 12. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Booker is screen on Williams. Here's Roddy. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Waddy's got 6 in the quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .125 left here in the third quarter. And here is a call roll. Outside Porter. They can use a bucket. 2 points. That one goes. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Pass to Powell. Here's Pritchard. Takes the 3. Here's Okongwu. Nice D from Porter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Okoro. Porter with the screen for Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 6. And that one, good.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Pritchard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good, and Phoenix making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Head coach Nate McMillan is mic'd up along.
Defensively, we got to keep these.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Dick. Okongwu with it. Cuts off the pass. And for the Suns, they've got Dick. Okongwu is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Harris. And it's Pritchard in at the point.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Hawks lead by 13. Pass to Şengün. Harris outside. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Pritchard. Stolen by Okoro. Inside. Dick with the steal. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Although not the strongest, Şengün has a solid base and incredible footwork.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Free throw, no good for Şengün.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Guarded by Harris. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Şengün with the screen for Booker. Bucket! Devin for 3.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
To the paint, here's Porter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Booker. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
The Suns making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. Free throw good, Booker.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Back to Henderson. Puts up a 3. And Devin Booker pulls it down. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Pritchard passes to Stewart. And they pick up 2.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Henderson outside. Pass to Williams. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Stewart finds Booker. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Stewart with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Pritchard. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
It's checked in for Atlanta. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Stewart with the bounce pass. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Shepard, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pritchard passes to Booker. There's the 3 from beyond the arc, and Booker with the response.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Here's Barrett, and it's blocked by Şengün. And he gets it back. Williams a screen. Shot clock at 6. And it's Williams with the jam.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Suns trail by 12. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Booker. Now here is Harris. Barrett covering. Now Stewart. Poke loose. Fast break. Here they come. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Şengün. Booker with it. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Outside, Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Over Harris. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Pritchard passes to Stewart. Henderson against Booker. Over Henderson. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Booker's got 37.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Pass to Barrett. 3-pointer. Booker pulls it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Booker on the move. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 39.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Barrett with the ball. A floater, and it's blocked by Şengün. Williams a screen on Stewart. And Devin Booker pulls it down. Suns trail by 13. Booker taking the hit.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
Henderson passes to Barrett. Barrett with another miss.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
And yes, it's good.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Outside Williams. Back to Henderson. And nothing has fallen for him right now. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Pritchard. Barrett covering. Stewart, a screen for Harris. Over Williams. Harris, no good. The Hawks leading by 9. Shepard, the pass to Henderson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Williams kicks to Henderson. He goes big with the dunk right over Isaiah Stewart.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Pass to Stewart. It's stolen by Barrett. Down low.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Pritchard. Back to Booker. What balance by Booker right there.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Henderson passes to Williams. It's hauled in by the Suns. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harris outside. Stewart with it. Beyond the arc. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Barrett for 3. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Grady Dix checked in for Pritchard. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
To the middle, here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
They get the rebound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Mark Williams.
You watch Şengün, he has all the moves on the interior.
First one falls for him. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Barrett. Second free throw, no good.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
And that one is good. 24 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Atlanta.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Scoot Henderson.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
A nice shot by Booker. Here's Henderson. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Rebound by the Suns. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Şengün kicks to Booker. Pass to Stewart. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Here's Harris. Right through the D for the layup. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability